The Jamaica Labour Party have ruled South Trelawny, have captured South Trelawny, and the people them perish without road. To them, we call them donkey government. No running water. When I personally went to South Trelawny, and water will be there. No road, no lights, darkness. Where is the prosperity? Where is the leadership that they promise? Right? And I want to tell you, I want to introduce a man that loves Jamaica. I want to introduce to you a man who got in his own life and serve the people. Where is the prosperity in South Trelawny? Mr. Patmore, Dr. Patmore, and I welcome you to our podcast. I want you to share with the people the raw truth of South Trelawny. What you went there and saw with your own eyes, you live with it. And how the MP, I recall her name, Philbert.
Yes.
What they did with the constituency, not even water for the people and for being. And yes, they're talking about territory loaded. Alvaro, a few words, then you take up Mr. Patmore from me.
No, Minister, I say, if you can see a man like Patmore who is not an MP, running one pocket and a government cover, maybe some donation, with so much work, and then raise $30 million put back dollar for it, plus $1 million to raise over how much years. I want to still have them a minute, sister. $1 dollar again. So I have to ask you.
All right. Patmore.
Yes. Good evening, my people. Good evening, Voice of the Nation. Good evening, world. I greet you well from South Trelawny, the land, community, the constituency that I was born and raised. Grew up in South Trelawny. I never leave and go anywhere. Just through high school, I think I was at Homewood and the dormitory for around 2 years. You know, but I've been in South Trelawny all my life. Born and raised in a little community called Olive River. We call it Hill 60. And now I'm doing business in the Lower River community. I operate a funeral home in the area. I ran as an independent councillor in 2012. From 2012 to 2016. And one thing I can tell you is that I serve in a way that I can say I'm proud of myself. And that is the reason why I come back to the people in 2025 to ask them to give me a chance to represent them as Member of Parliament. I must tell you this, for the past 20 years, South Trelawny have been represented by Marissa Dalrymple. South Trelawny, when Marissa Dalrymple take up South Trelawny, we have running water in a lot of communities. Communities like Warsop used to have running water when Doreen Chen was MP. We have Lower River. We have water in the Woodgrove area. Wait a bit. We have a dam that was built by Belinfanti under the leadership of Belinfanti, PNP government. I think it was in the 60s coming up. We had water in our pipes. Have a lot of street stand pipes on the road. And one thing I can tell you, that Marissa Dalrymple have done more damage than any hurricane or earthquake have ever done to South Trelawny. When Hurricane Ivan, I know Hurricane Ivan, I was a little boy then. Hurricane Gilbert, I was a little boy. And he never did the amount of damage that this present MP have done to South Trelawny. Hurricane Ivan has never done the amount of damage that this present Member of Parliament have done. We have a few earthquakes, and none of them have destroyed South Trelawny the way that this Member of Parliament have done. The worst thing, it's safe to say that the worst thing that have ever happened to South Trelawny is our present MP. And that is one of the main reasons why I decide. I at one time I say I retire from after one term as a councillor. I retired from politics. I have to come back out of retirement because I have to play my part to rid South Trelawny of Marisa Dalrymple. Yeah, man. So when you look on the condition of the roads, there's the worst set of roads in the entire island. You can find it in South Trelawny. We are planning ecotourism where we have to wonder if we have to advertise our roads as one of the attractions that tourists can come to have a look at some of the worst roads in the world. Some of the worst roads that you can think of. We have one road from Joe Hut to Freeman's Hall. It was blocked for some 30 years. And Paul Patmore and the people of South Trelawny get up on Labor Day through the leadership of Paul Patmore and reopen that road. And vehicles are now passing through that road. As soon as I become member of parliament, in a few months, we're going to do some major work on that piece of road and get it up and running in a proper way. We have a road from over in Kinglass down by Clarkstown coming to Burnt Hill up in Albertown. It was blocked for around 20 years. Blocked now for around 20 years. Paul Patmore is going to reopen those roads because we think we are serious about agriculture. We're going to use agriculture to move South Trelawny. South Trelawny is one of those places that 90% of our people are farmers. So they are self-employed. But one thing that they need now is a support. So in South Trelawny, the biggest problem is lack of proper representation. And that's why the people of South Trelawny is crying out for a Paul Patmore. And that is what I have to offer. I can tell you the only credit that I can give our present member of parliament is that she's number one when it comes to distribution of scarce benefits and spoils. So because of that, they allow the community to run down. So no water. South Trelawny is one of the only constituency that do not have a working fire hydrant. Not even one. From Lina Parish straight to Clarkstown, Stewarttown, we don't have a working fire hydrant. Down we have 1% of citizens that have pipe water to their house. And that's citizens who live along that stretch of road from Stewarttown to Clarkstown. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. And how they get water every 2 days or every 3 days. So you might look and see some dummy fire hydrant on the road and think and say yes, but there's a fire hydrant. We have no fire hydrant. Yes.
So many weeks ago, we tell people say when Miss Darren pretty good in 2007, she go around tell the people. 2007. She go around tell the people and say within the same year, she have built a fire station up to now. When the ground break, nothing else never go up on the place and then she alive.
Yeah. You see me now, JP. Just a minute.
Something happened.
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Let me add back.
Come on.
Hold on. You might come back.
Yes.
Repeat yourself.
Yeah.
No, I was saying that.
Yeah.
Many
Yeah,
weeks
I was
ago,
hearing, I was hearing, yeah.
Oh, many weeks ago, I did a research and tell people, say, Mama did promise the people in a fire station from 2007. Break ground and say it will finish within this term or from that term till today. Not even another load of sun ever dropped the fire station and start
No,
this
man.
alignment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
No, man, they do something during the last by-election, because maybe it wouldn't be fair to say nothing was done. I can tell you, since from that time until now, every time an election come, they go there and change the photo. Because they put up a photo of what the fire station will look like, So every time election come, they go there, take down that old photo because they always burn out after 5 years. And they replace it with a new one. This by-election gone, They go there and then use some chain link fencing and start like they're gonna fence up the place. And from the night of the election until now, nothing else was done. They just said them have fence up the place. That was the only thing that was done.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's a 3-card. We have a 3-card government, a 3-card member of parliament. I can tell you that if they break ground and put up the photo and show us what the fire station would look like, that means that they must sign a contract. So when I head to parliament in a few months, I'm gonna ask some serious question. Where is the money for the fire station? Because the Minister of Labour, not the Minister of Local Government, come down there more than 2 times, come break ground. They break ground for 1 fire station 2 times. I'm expecting, because they like to cut ribbon, you know. So I'm expecting them to come now and put up a new photo for this election. I might be cut a ribbon. Find a way to cut a ribbon.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
You're saying that they cut ribbons up to about 3 times now?
Yeah, man, 3 times. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They have groundbreaking for the 1 fire station 3 times now.
So where the money that what them have to build the place with? Alright, is it that people who don't understand what about in Jamaica?
It's somebody asking where they break the ground. It was at that old public works building in Ulster Spring. That's where they said they're gonna put the fire station. And it's fire station is needed for South Trelawny. It's one of the
down there now.
Yeah.
Front line of parish to Lamas and all the way of a bow and all of them place the people. The place dark like a midnight when house burn down, and them place they just have to burn.
Yeah, man. So our nearest working fire hydrant to Ulster Spring is around 2.5 hour drive to Christiana. Because of the condition of the road, it's gonna take you maybe around a truck. It'll take them around 2 hours because of the condition of the road. Who up a corner. Yeah, man, but it's really rough in South Trelawny. That's why sometimes when we are on live, we hear persons from maybe St. Catherine saying that they hope that Mama D wins South Trelawny and they hope that JLP wins South Trelawny. I want to ask them, why are you calling down such a curse on the people of South Trelawny? What have we done to deserve that? That you would say, boy, you would wish for another term from the present MP. What kind of wickedness we do that we don't deserve that? What were we grandparents, what kind of sin our grandparents commit that we should suffer much longer? No, man, time come. Time come. When you look on the condition of the roads, man, the water, when you talk. Yes, we have health clinics. We have around 4. We have Low River. We have one in Alside. We call it Wait a Bit Health Center. We have one down by Stetton. That's really the Albertown Health Center. We have one round by Warsop and one down by Troy. There's a health center that was down by Jacksontown, and it's closed down now for going 2 years. So the people in Jacksontown have to head over into Clarkstown, over into North Trelawny to use a clinic, a health center down there. The one over in Stewarttown, it only used maybe 1 or 2 days per week. That one is open. And then we have one down by Ulster Spring again. So we have a few.
And how about the community centers?
Before this present MP, we have one over in Warsop during Devon McDaniel time and during Chen time. We have one down by Troy. We had one down around in Clarkstown. But this member of parliament, she don't believe in community centers. So of the 3 community centers that we have, only 3. Because we have one up in Albertown and it was taken away from the people by the present member of parliament and turned into a art school. So it's locked up, nobody can get it to use. So I'm saying when I become member of parliament, We're going to reclaim that building. So we're going to have the art school in the day. We're going to have some adult training in the evening, and we're going to have the space must be available if persons want it for small meetings or computer class. We want to set up a computer lab where we can teach adults to use the computer. So the citizens will reclaim the Albertown Community Center whenever Paul Patmore becomes member of parliament. So we're still gonna have the art school there, but after school close at 3, it's not necessary for the building to be closed. We have other things. Persons can get that building for meetings. We have persons who might die in the community and don't have nowhere to church the body. We want to have that community center where persons must be able to have access to the community center. So they take away the community center from us and say we must go rent a private place. They call it G-Read. So if you cannot afford to rent that private place to have your meeting or anything, you might have to go to this over by the school. And if they have in favor of you, you might get the school to use.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
So,
but not so we need to get back. I want it to be on record that Paul Patmore will be making sure that the Albertown Community Center return to the community of Albertown. There's another community center up by Wait a Bit. We call it Yam House. It was built by Brascoli for the people of Wait a Bit and the people of South Trelawny. Under this present member of parliament, it was taken away from the people, and either it was leased, rent, or sold, we don't know. But it was given to a private person, and that private person locked it up almost 5 years now. So whenever we have events in the area, the people have to keep their dance on the street, even though that building was made as a multi-purpose complex where persons could have it for their events. World Clash started in Wait a Bit. Yeah, man, it started at Wait a Bit. So Paul Patmore, if we have to end up in court, we're gonna make sure that we fight and get back that place to be used as a multi-purpose complex for the citizens of South Trelawny. We're gonna make sure that we do that. That's why I'm telling the people, when I stand up and see people living in Wait a Bit and talk, say they might go vote for the Jamaica Labour Party under the leadership of Marissa Dalrymple, it grieves my heart. Because I know how that the JLP and Marissa Dalrymple have destroyed the community of Wait a Bit. We have we have a Greentown dam where we used to have water that supplied the entire Wait a Bit, Litchfield, Woodgrove community. Water come from Greentown. It was destroyed by the present leadership of the JLP. No, not even an ounce of water. It was a good thing that Paul Patmore set up that water project up in Lower, and that is what is providing water for some, I would say, persons from 4 different parishes right now. Persons are coming from as far as over in northeast Manchester, over in Clarendon, over in St. Ann, and also Trelawny to get water. We have some 30 trucks that come to that square, the Paul Patmore Water Square in Lower, to catch water and distribute it to the different communities, different parishes. So the only bright spark coming out of South Trelawny for the past 30 years, I would say 25 years, is that water project from Paul Patmore. That's the only thing we can point upon and say, yes, that's a bright spark. I challenge the present member of parliament. I say, show me a standpipe that you have built in your 20 years. Show me a standpipe. Show me that road that you say you build. You're there for 20 years. Show me the road. Show me the housing scheme that you have created. Just show me one housing scheme. So they are running around the other day. The Prime Minister come and cut ribbon for a 3 one-bedroom house. And they cut ribbon and make a big thing. The amount of money where they spend to cut the ribbon, put on this ceremony if you cut the ribbon, maybe could have built a house for another poor person. But the PNP is saying, under the leadership of Mark Golding, South Trelawny will be we're going to put up 500 houses in South Trelawny. So we'll be cutting ribbon for housing schemes. Is the first government make a house and drive down with siren come cut one ribbon for a one bedroom?
But hold on, Mr. Patmore. The labor rights that I live in South Trelawny, that I live off of Paul Patmore water. I know that for sure because I can't drink down at the water there, you know. May have some people over Bow there. You know over Bow?
Yeah, man. And Bow is one of those communities where as soon as the first week, I would say in the first 100 days, all of the houses will have pipe water to their house. It's there. They have their standpipe over there now. But we want to make sure, because I really dear pan, you know, because there's a really dear spring. Because at the stop side their community, the spring was.
Yes.
So I really dear spring. We have make sure say that must be the first community where Paul Patmore put water in every single house over Bow. Must have pipe water in their house. No go catch one water at the standpipe. The water must have the pressure. We're gonna put on a pump. That's they must have pressure. I go to their house.
Yes.
Yeah, man. We make sure we do that.
Me know right that the little place there about there, where the little feeding shop there at top of the hill there.
Yes.
And you have the spring, about a couple spring blind out and water hold the people for bathing up. And labor rights. On really going back to vote. And that walk up and down a call people.
Ask this a service. I saw a video a few months ago, or over a month, 2 months ago. But Darren Pina like, you know, on because school classrooms that.
Yeah.
And Darren basically I tell the people them say I don't ECJ should charge Darren Perry to provide criminal activity. Darren I tell the people them say she want the TR number and the NS ID. And if them no vote for she, them can't get a farmer card. Me know said that a bribery.
Oh.
I don't know, hear me, I don't know, nobody tell me no.
Yeah.
It's a live video that they're telling people I'm like, oh, she didn't know say people are recording, you know.
Yeah, man, I even noticed a fear same people them I record them too.
Okay.
Because the same people them fear people them fed up are, you know. Even fear people them tired are. They tired are, man. But because we don't have nowhere to run go. We can't run left South Trelawny, you know. We have to make sure so we fix up South Trelawny. We have to make sure so we fix it up. One thing that I want you to know is that we're gonna there's some land that was given to the people of South Trelawny by Norman Manley. I think it was in the 40s or 50s. It's the outside property given to the people. So up to today, they can't get any title for those land.
Whoa.
Can't get no title. We are saying, Paul Patmore is saying.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
Mr. the Prime Minister and the Gleaner today walk up and down and give out land title. And people, you see them shamia? And this man said from Manly days to now the people them get piece of land. And I know they can't get piece of title.
Can't get. Because one of the things that the JLP will not do is to make sure so they don't fulfill Norman Manley dream or Michael Manley dream. So I'm saying to the people, all the persons run by outside property. Here you're going to have a member of parliament who care about you, who understand the importance of you getting your land title in your hand. That's the power. Paul Patmore is going to give you power. We start to discuss it. I discuss it with Mark Golding. I discuss it with our spokesperson and land. So you're sending, you will be voting for somebody. Not a backbencher. We are going to go there, go talk. We are going to go there, go quarrel. We are going to cuss.
But honest,
I'm going there to cuss. We are going to argue. We are going to quarrel.
Some weeks ago, I see Prime Minister come on. Nesta Morgan said the chair bridge was 70% complete.
Yeah.
No say me see the chair bridge and that bridge look 40% complete to me.
Yeah.
What percentage you would have said the chair bridge?
No, we went there. We can't say we're not. The good thing is that work is going on. It's slow, but we can say it'll go on. One thing we know is that Paul Patmore and Mark Golding will be opening the bridge. We're gonna cut the ribbon for that bridge. So, yeah, man.
People can't have a man like this.
Yeah, man. Now after that bridge, so we're waiting on that bridge to be completed. People will be start to see some development in the Troy and Warsaw
What have you understand?
area.
That bridge, you know, the loss of that bridge lost enough economic activity.
Yeah, man. Because remember, so we can't get to go to St. Elizabeth. You want to go to St. Elizabeth, you will have to drive all the way to Manchester and go all the way around. Gonna take your baby sometime cheap.
Hold on. When you say price of slow, remember the history of the bridge of Warmington about the bridge. Don't make me tell you.
Yeah, man. Well,
I'm going to read where is there.
yeah, man. So when we mention about the outside, before we go run off of the live, I think, you know. All right, so we have the yeah, man. So Eve, the outside property. The outside property is also down by Cotton Tree. So we have the outside property in Cotton Tree, Warsaw, and up by Wait a Bit. All three outsides. The people them have problem getting titles for their land. So I'm saying to the people on the outside property, Paul Patmore and the People's National Party, we're gonna start working on the title and fighting for you to get a title for your property. People, the land was given to your great grandparents and parents by Norman Manley.
So,
There's just two people not study their history. There's a lot of persons. I mean, always hear some people ungrateful, but is I really since when we come in at the politics deep now, I realize how ungrateful some of us can be. People is for your own good, to support the People's National Party. All of the people who have the outside land, it's for your own good. We are going to fight and make sure so you get your title. Yes.
You have to give me full answer. Around my estimated cost, the water project they put together if you set it up.
No, man, the first move that we made to get the water from over the forest come down to the road, it cost me around $160,000 with the help of the citizens, because we never pay workman, you know. So without workman.
They answer that question if it's a specific reason.
Yeah.
When Darren plug run back, we're going to research a clip of Warmington said, him will take out $40 million time pocket for ECJ workers. For them to go back to the parliament.
Yeah, man.
And if this man take out the money out of pocket, that money where Warmington and the government pay for by election, could have give thousands more people water.
Yeah, man, but what are the difference between a Darren led and a Paul Patmore led? They are campaigning on black tanks. What they want, what they are promising people now. So the JLP is going around promising people black tank. Vote for me, I will give you a black tank. Vote for me, I will give you a black tank. Paul Patmore is saying, time come, 2025, you will, after them, the quality house that we have in a South Trelawny. The people of South Trelawny deserve better. The people who must have pipe water are going away house. If you buy, somebody give you a 800 gallon tank. A truck is going to charge you $8,000 to come and fill it. Some depends on where you go. They might charge you $7,000. Persons have to pay even $10,000 if you fill a 8,000 gallon tank. And that can, if you have 3 children at home and you and your wife, so 5 of you that can serve you, you need 2 of that for the entire month. So there are persons that a water bill is coming to $20,000. The average person who lives in a community, over in Manchester, Patmore, their average water bill is might be $3,000 to $5,000. So we are saying the people, South Trelawny don't have a water problem. We don't have a road problem. The problem that we have is representational problem.
Mr. Patmore, I personally know your constituency. And I want to tell the people listening, the JLP have ruled for 20 years with Filbert.
Yes.
And not even running water. Labour right can provide for the people them underneath for this early 9 years. And this man want to see here, go in and pocket and go to water. This man a fight for the road. Where is Filbert? Time come now to vote out Filbert and put in Paul Patmore.
Yeah.
People, me know over there. No water, no road. That all the street lights are going over there.
We have Paul Patmore. We have a street light program coming in when I become member of parliament. We have a solar street light program that we will be pulling out.
Nobody even got this.
Yeah.
So Dan written what did they fit 9 years and 20 years can't give people a good light.
No man, and they know what to do, you know, because I see the other day, because I was on my live talking about the solar street lights. I see they go in one community and put up some street light in just one community. Then that's the community where Patmore come from. Yeah man. But one thing I will want to promise the people of South Trelawny that Paul Patmore will be the representative for the people of South Trelawny, not for the PNP, for the people of South Trelawny. I'll be the member of parliament for South Trelawny. So no matter whether you did vote for Patmore, yes or no, we'll make sure so we represent you and represent you well. This is a man who not looking on about a one term. The night after the election, me start campaign for my second term. You have a member of parliament who tell us she does try win this for the JLP, for resign and left to get somebody. Paul Patmore is telling you, vote for me, I want to be here for maybe three terms. As anytime you go vote for somebody you hear say, boy, I ain't last time, don't take the chance with him. Don't take the chance with nobody who tell us they ain't last term. Because all them are going to do is they go create. Create them are they go create.
Yes.
Why would you vote for somebody who say, boy, just vote for me, man? I go step down and give somebody else. Don't take that a chance with that person. Because after a year or two, because remember, say something where she don't want to do, you know. I know something where she want to do. The JLP asked her to come back and run for the JLP. I asked the PNP to give me the opportunity to run for the people of South Trelawny. Two different things. One is running I try to win the seat for the JLP, and one is trying to win the seat for the people of South Trelawny. I must tell you, for the past 25 years, the JLP have won 5 elections, but the people of South Trelawny have lost 5. They have lost 5 elections, general elections. The people of South Trelawny have lost all elections for the past 25 years. Because we have nothing for sure. The last housing scheme was built in 1976 by Bell Infante. In 1976.
By a PNP.
By a PNP. And not even from that time until now, not even the road. Nobody no fix.
Oh.
And they expect these people to come up and vote for them every time. I'm saying to the people of Stettin housing scheme, if you don't come out and vote for JLP this time around, you don't love yourself, because Paul Patmore is telling you, I'm going to take care of you. Don't worry. Just bear it a little longer. I will take care of you. You don't need Nobody know. All you need is to make sure so you put Paul Patmore there because we're coming to make sure so your road fix. Water must run in your pipe. Bell Infante set up that tank in 1976 and not even an ounce of water never run in that pipe. Paul Patmore is saying we're going to change that after some 50 years. After 49 years, Paul Patmore is going to make you feel the difference, what it feels like to have a member of parliament. That's what I can promise you. Not a black tank. Most of the farmers in South Trelawny can buy a black tank if they have the support and the representation of a Paul Patmore. They will not be in a need where they have to sit down and wait for a member of parliament to give them a black tank. But every single farmer will know that they will be getting the right price for the yam. And they will be treated with respect. That's so that whenever they can dig their yam and go buy them black tank.
Question them, Mr. Patmore.
Yeah.
We know Trelawny is a yam place. When Mr. Dalfilberg do for the farmers to help promote them products and them services, what should we really do?
One thing I can tell you, I never hear her stand up in parliament and mention the word South Trelawny in her mouth. What says we got to talk about yam? Never.
Jesus.
The only time, other ones from when she was the Speaker of the House, the only time anybody can tell me say they hear that voice was when they call her name and she answers say present. Yeah, man. Nobody can tell me say they never hear her speak. She never take up an interview and say, boy, she talk about on behalf of the people of South Trelawny. No farmer can tell me say they can take up their phone as they like and ring her phone and get her and say, boy, we're having problem with the prices of yam in South Trelawny. We're having problem with the disease where affect the yam in South Trelawny. We want, under the PNP, we want to put the radar, straighten the radar in South Trelawny. Because presently the only purpose that radar serve and allowed to serve because they don't get no support is to be a distribution agent for the member of parliament. So whenever the member of parliament feel like she want to give some people some liza or faithfuls fertilizer, because on her faithful no more can get it. So she would send like 100, if she giving out 100 bag of liza, she will send it the 100 bag of liza through radar and also send 100 names and say give these persons these 100 bag of liza for me. So 100 name, 100 bag of liza. So the extension officer, even though him go out in the field and know the farmer that is in need and know the farmers, the MP no business with that. You go work with the name when me give you. So don't tell me say that man is not a farmer. Tell me say him a farmer and him you must give. Give him the 5 bag. So what most of the legit farmers them have to do now is to wait till when one of them people get it, then buy it back from them. Same thing with the Irish potato. When Irish potato come, the farmers in a South Trelawny know say them now go get it. Them are go give the little man up the road and the little man down the road. So all them have to do is wait and get it for buy from them for half price. That's how it is run in South Trelawny. Same thing with farmer cards. One of the only constituency where people will look for me and say, Mr. Patmore, I say, boy, but you did get one card from them, man. You're not going to vote for me. He said, Mr. Patmore, buy me card. If you don't have a money for run, a man can't get a card. So most of the time, so it's always the rich man picnic in the community still end up with a card. The little poor one will really need it. If you go make a start for him and his family, you can't get it.
Whoa,
so that's why we make sure so we change that. And I'm saying to the people down in a Clarkstone, not because you know say boy Patmore come up in a Larimer's era, that I go mean say 50 me get 50 card and 40 I go stay up at Larimer's. No. We are going to spread it for the first time in South Trelawny. You are going to see things are spread evenly across all 93 PDs. So you go start see people from down in a Clarkstown I go up on farm work now. People from over in a Stewart Town I go up on farm work. People run a Thompson Town, down a Troy I go up on farm work. Because Paul Patmore make sure say if this a family get this time around, one next family have to get a taste the next time. And then one next family have to get a taste. We are spread it out. It's all about creating breadwinners for different families across South Trelawny. And my vision in my first term is to create 500. I'll be creating 500 new breadwinners in South Trelawny. People are going to see meaningful breadwinners, like between the farmer cards. So an average of 50 cards per year, you have to about 250 breadwinners. I mean, I make sure say people, the people who may give the card have to come from South Trelawny. So no granny can tell me, say, boy, I may have voted for you a long time, but my son come from a town, may I beg you one card for him. No, it can't work so. And your ID, it have to say South Trelawny. It don't mean say you don't have to vote for Patmore. Because one of the things when I know if you never vote for Patmore now, how me I go treat you, you will have to vote for you. You are going to vote for me next time. Because we're going to show you how people must be treated. Patmore is here to represent the people, not a political party.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
You know what is most intriguing to me? Is the fact that they're there, the Jamaica Labour Party is there, and the basic commodity like water. A water hole and spring me be in when we come down then.
Yeah, man.
And you have a labor right. A labor right now run water. No water project.
No what? They have never, all right. When I was councillor, up by Larmas, we have a big dam. When we born consider a dam there. Always have water. Right through Steve Warren as councillor, Mr. Banton as councillor, that tank used to work. Paul Patmore as councillor, we used to have somebody that work, get collected in salary by the month, work at the dam up by Larmas, and we make sure so we have water at all time in that dam. For the past 5 years, under this present councillor, the JLP councillor, and I'm a JLP MP and a JLP Prime Minister, for 5 years now, no water no in the pipe tank up Larmas. No water. And I can tell you, say,
give water. I heard you give water from South Trelawny all the way into the north or other labor right constituents where you get water out of your project.
Yeah.
And the labor right that have prosperity for the last 9 years, I can't give people water.
Over in a Senton, Cascade, Bohemia, and those places where people come from water, it's a JLP member of parliament and a JLP councillor over there. Over in a northeast Manchester, the people them from over in a Craig is a JLP member of parliament in Ardleshire and a JLP councillor over in a Craig.
Well on them, Mr. Patmore. People listening. Even Ardleshire get water from this man.
Yeah, man.
Out of their own project.
Yeah, man.
Ardleshire. People don't see the type of prosperity them promise, you know. Water Ardleshire can give people them.
Yeah, man.
Not even water. Continue, Mr. Patmore.
Yeah, man. So, those are just a few of the things, but I want to touch on our representation for our taximen and busmen.
Oh, my
For
God.
years, they have been ill-treated. And it grieved my heart when we see how the politicians them treat the taximen, and when nomination and election day, and them they enjoy for. As them biggest support. Taximen, I'm calling on you if you wise up. Don't allow them to use you. After they win, they call you no rapists. They say, you know, I take with the pity them, and you know I do this, and you know I do that. And you know the worst driver on the road. I'm saying to our taximen, you need a representative like a Paul Patmore where you can call and say, we have a problem. And I'll turn up and represent you. Because I'm here to represent every single voter. And just maybe around 2% of my voters, citizens in South Trelawny, are taximen and busmen. There are some decent people. Some of the more decent busmen are from South Trelawny. Some of these same taxi men are from South Trelawny. But just the other day, I hear one minister come down there, the Minister of Transport come, and he was telling us that one of the main reasons why he's coming with the school bus is because of the way the taxi men drive, and they take with Pitney and they take. I'm saying to that transport minister, do not talk down on my taxi drivers and my bus drivers. These are my fathers. These are my uncles. They are sons. They are husbands. I call on the government and these politicians to stop downgrading and talk down on the taxi drivers right across Jamaica. Because every day they get up and they beat on them. And the transport ministers. I will be taking it up with my transport minister whenever the PNP form the next government. Because you must also represent the taxi drivers and the bus drivers. You can't be, it's like you most of the time you leave, you just throw the taxi man them and the bus drivers under the bus. There's nobody to represent them. Then they're on their own. I can tell you that they form the association. But most of the time their association is so mixed up with politics that their association leaders cannot speak up on their behalf. Cannot speak up on their behalf. I noticed they have one. He is trying to run for politics over in Northeast Manchester. One man named Mr. Newman. If most of these stations, if they want to get an interview about taxi drivers and bus drivers, they call to him because that's who they recommend. Because they know that he's one of them. So I'm saying to these taxi drivers, you need to put neutral people. Everybody are going to have their little preference when it comes to political party. But you must be able to balance. That's whenever, if you see the taxi men being abused by the government and the state, you must be able to stand up for them. And that's why in South Trelawny, when Paul Patmore's become member of parliament, we want to start our own
Mr. Patmore,
association in South Trelawny.
You know what, Eve? I see somebody with one picture with you like Eve.
Yes, Eve is from South Trelawny.
All right, because I want to only take up people. Hold on there. Me have some labor right friend in the comments here. Eve, what go on?
Nothing. How are you?
Good. You know, say I travel the length and breadth of Jamaica. And I used to travel from Mr. Larry bus. What them old bus then back in the day?
Yeah, man.
Karen bus and King Alfonso and
Ella.
The whole country bus
Yeah, man. Ella.
You see how long me come alarmers? Come
Yeah,
about one place there? And I never know, say, the Jamaica Labour Party, led currently by Andrew Michael Owness, the doctor of poverty, have ruled the last 9 years with Philbert, and the people still use water hole and not have running water.
Yeah, man.
And it take an independent and now a PNP candidate to even fuel water to even all the short constituency. Man, what you do?
Yeah, man.
The people in the Jamaica Labour Party that is listening, Mr. Patmore give water to the Labour right constituency where they don't look on. Oh, you mean me believe that? I went there and see me in the water hole.
I have a question.
Go ahead and talk for this. Where you come from down there?
Alberton.
Alberton. Tell us about the situation while going down there.
Mr. Patmore, I have a question for you.
Yes.
The water in Wire Fence, I was told that it wasn't you that did that water project in Wire Fence. So I wanted to clarify that because it was a discussion and they said it wasn't you. So I'm not sure if it was you or not. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay, it was done by Paul Patmore and the citizens of Wire Fence. I think one little youth named Plugrat was younger at the time. It was around 20. That was my first water project. I did that one before we do the one up by Lorva. So that one done by, it was I meet with white man father. The spring was behind the house, white man house. So what we do, that's where the people used to go and catch the water. So what we do is we clean out that hole and pipe it up and take the water to the road there. Yeah, man. So I manage it right when I was councillor. I managed it right through. The water was always there. When I left in 2016, the present councillor in around 2018 go and put on a black drum on it, and then start to see him do the project. But yeah, that was one of my first projects. Then I do the one up by Lurva, and then I do one around by Thompson Town.
Right.
Yeah, man. So there was another water run by Thompson Town, Eve. Yeah, man, we set up one run by Thompson Town. Yeah, man, we set up one run by Thompson Town. It's not there now. It's not running now. So every now and then, a silica water still a drip out it. But when I become member of parliament, we're gonna make sure that the people at Thompson Town get water.
Miss Eve.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the road and the level up. We know down there,
Well, I was born and raised in the Alberton area, and I don't live there now, but I go back very often. But when I'm there, if I'm there for 3 weeks, the amount of money that I spend for water in 3 weeks, I don't spend half of that in America for 3 months. For 3 months. That is one of the major thing for me. Even we can always skip patrol, yes, but when it comes to water, water is life. So me need my water. When me for buy water, me have to pay $10,000 for one black tank. $10,000 in Jamaica, in American money, is almost what, $70 here. And that's
it's a lot of money for water,
It's a lot. I pay more in Jamaica for water than here.
Hold on the Eve. When I come there, I stay in Montego Bay. And me have, one fella named Kiki Berry.
Yeah, man. He left me campaign no time, man.
You see Kiki Berry?
Yeah, man.
Kiki Berry and me G,
Yeah, man.
When Kiki Berry tell me about you many years ago, can't go show me whole like water, let me know. Because me couldn't be in because me crash like a thick sketch from when we go to the water hole, So me have to drive from over there, go up Montego Bay and come back. I saw the bad people. And Phil, where one name of them? Phil Burt?
Yeah.
That Rimple people is listening. Hello, neighbor, me see over here and couple neighbor right. All of them is a Patmore. You see the prosperity we want to talk about, it better not shut up on the mouth. Cockroaches, it better only shut up on the mouth. For 9 years, the people of South Trelawny have been suffering. No road, no water.
Water has been more than 9 years.
Me I tell you about Andrew Wallace lie government. The lie government been promised no water. Me say no water, no down there. Me be in the water hole, me say me skin catch me. What the Kiki Berry have to lift me back up upon the back I can't because hospital be reach.
Yeah, man.
It's terrible. And for 9 years, not one pipe no run.
No, man, she's there for it's 20 years, not 9 years. She's there for 20 years.
20 years, Phil, staring down there, and no pipe no run. When the people should be all like water, all a Patmore set up.
And guess who's selling the water?
Who?
Mr. Patmore, who's selling the water?
When I think what we can say still is that we're happy that persons really come and catch the water and distribute it to persons.
Hold on there, Patmore. Hold on there, man.
So we're really happy. So it don't really matter who.
Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness, come to the front of the line. Your boy name Brogan. What kind of prosperity? That's why the donkey dead. Because he have water for drink or grass in him. Patmore set up water for the resident. And the Labour Party people will walk and sell the water.
Yeah, man, but we're happy for that. We're happy for that still. We're happy for that.
Labour right come to the front of the line. This man go in them pocket and get the water. Me see it for myself. And the labor right them a walk and sell Patmore water. Where is the prosperity? Hello, neighbor, cockroach journalists. Me hear you last night, this evening you talk about how government good. Not even water labor they not for bed. The labor right kid then dirty and want bed. Come to the front of the line. That's why I name TikTok. That's why we invite Mr. Patmore over here. And see a resident there. And where America she there, she can run up back and she can vote for Patmore. Because we don't have that filbert down there. Not even water for the resident then bed. How not talk about prosperity? How not get out of here, man? Get out of here. Who know I
Come on, I must tell you. I must tell you that it might be bad over in the Lima's division. But it's much worse over in the Warsaw division. The Warsaw division have one councillor for 20 odd years. Going over 30 years, I should say. They used to have water under Doreen Chen. When Doreen Chen was member of parliament, they used to have standpipes in the Warsaw division. I'm saying to the present member of parliament, show me one standpipe that you set up in the Warsaw division.
Mr. Patmore, we used to have standpipe from Christiana all the way down to Jacksontown. At my gate, we used to have one right at my gate, and it's no longer there.
Yeah.
When I decades ago, there was standpipe almost every mile away.
Yes.
You know what funny? If I went to a couple of funerals, in South Trelawny, and when I go to funeral, it is a disgrace to see over pit latching them all over the place. No water to set up this entire facility for people. So that's why people.
Yeah, but all of the houses where you see now, they have them. All of the houses have them maybe 2-3 bathrooms, But because of the state with the water situation, that's why you might, when you look, you see everybody have a set up, still have a little pit latching.
Hold on. Andrew Michael Oldness, come to the front of the line. The people they spend their money and build them house and put their state-of-the-art faucet and tile it and they can't use. No water, no inner pipe to flush it. Andrew Oldness, how you talk about prosperity? Mr. Oldness, you is, I don't want to use the word because Mr. Honorable MP is about to come, but we're till he come off. I have a word for you. It is start with P and it done with P again. You hear me? You is a failure. Hear me? You is a failure to the people of South Trelawny. You fail. You fail the people them. I think him drop. He must will soon come back. The me go down there. Me never see pit latching in all of my life, so yet cockroach down there like people don't know cockroach. If only one know cockroach, look on Chuck Filia, hello neighbor. The two biggest cockroach of propaganda and lies on TikTok. Go down to South Trelawny. No water, no in that pipe. And this is the man who go in and pocket and set up your water. This is the man who do it. I'm here tell you about years now. Harley Shaw, he won't do the front donkey till when. And this is the man who put water in the Harley Shaw constituency. And send water in the other people labor right constituency. Where is the water? It is so bad that when one house catch a fire down there, it has a burn. It just has a burn. Come like one Tesla car, when the liquor and fire start, you have to just don't make it burn. Hey, more water you put on there, more burn up.
Yes, can see man burn up in a Tesla car.
Yes! I saw it at the South Trelawny. When the Tesla car catch fire, you have to just know if you put water on there, more fire. So South Trelawny is like Tesla car. When one house catch a fire down there, there's no water.
You know, the funny thing is, South Trelawny people doesn't ask for a lot. We ask for just the norm. Water, road, a clinic with an ambulance that probably it can
Look at that go about clinic. If the people them a drop down underneath and to
hospital because we know it's impossible.
impossible.
So we're asking for a clinic 24 hours with the ambulance and a fire station. That is it.
Mr. Patmore,
We're asking for anything else.
when you come here and tell the truth, they run up and down and ask for book and receipt. And Andrew will sit down and walk up and down and cut ribbon and walk and they for the labor right them being. Labor right, who no fit vote for this man here. Me come down, they come so who no na the water hold me baby and make him crash when me tell him I have to get up with. Me know down there. No water. And Peony Wally and Bush, me say the worst thing. And when the people left them good country, and said them I come to one funeral. And when they left them good bathroom internally and out the door, them have to go because what? No water to flush the toilet. How you not talk about power?
Yeah, man, and one thing, the amount of black drums where they buy since they decide to them a come, because they might use black drums now to campaign. So they might use black drums. The cost of the black drums, I can tell you, that money could have used to set up the pump down by Greentown. That's we can start pumping some water up in the Litchfield wait a bit area.
Mr. Patmore.
That same money where them use.
Mr. Patmore.
We could have used it by the pump.
All on the Glean and the Observer and TVJ and CV and broadcast you walk a big water for your residents. How much hears every minute you come out in the newspaper?
Yeah, man. Years, man. Years.
Years. All the Shah sabotage is someone overseeing water situation and all the Shah residents are benefit. All the Shah.
Yeah, say it again because Professor don't know. So
all the Shah sabotage the water project. Sabotage this man. When this man go for run for the JLP, all the Shah then kick him and run him out. And Patmore said, I am not coming to serve for JLP. I'm coming to serve for the people on the hearing man for the platform. And let's jeopardize the water project, not even a drip of water for the people. They need a PNP, labor right, and no P of water for bid. And when the man run into the independent and say, I'm going to serve the people. Who no come from labor right? How no so dunks? How no so dunks? Who is a cockroach? Who no? Who is a cockroach? No water in the South Trelawny. None. One look hotel a little bit out about when him again, Mr. Patmore.
Which one? A Bryce City go?
Yeah, I know me not got him the place there. But me know a lot of people go there when they go there and pay their money, no water, no they pay people in bed at the hotel. No water.
No man, I know.
That's not Trelawny.
No.
No, one in a burger man, little bit outside and we don't know what hotel they close by.
Yeah.
The water run out, pay your hotel. People abroad listening to Voice of the Nation. So Trelawny, the member parliament, when they member parliament.
Yeah man, what we are going to fix in a we just ask the people.
Expose the labor
I'm saying to the people of South Trelawny, we know say rough, just hang on a little longer. It can't be more than around 2 months. While Patmore is coming.
What do you want name?
You know, so me no remember her name though.
Eve, you don't tell me. Eve, what do you want name? Philbert, Philbert. The people is listening on Voice of the Nation, home and abroad. Your labor rights send on the water for bed and a PNP water them are use and a bed and a sell. Come to the front of the line. The world let's coat your back and you let's set a cockroach to the people. We shall beg on your election day. We shall beg on you. How dear you are. No water. Me know that because I go down there, I have to run for my life because the water not there. Jesus Christ, man. All right, Mr. Patmore, wrap up your session and tell the people what
you want. Yeah, man, so people, Paul Patmore is begging you for this one chance to represent you. The next time, I must earn that chance. So beg you for it this one time. Whenever the election is called, come out and vote for Paul Patmore and the People's National Party. So Trelawny, I can say I've been in a bondage. There are persons where whisper to me and say, Mr. Patmore, I go vote for you, but I'm afraid. That's the type of politics we need to get rid of out of South Trelawny. You should feel free to vote for who you want to vote for. Paul Patmore is a person that know about water. We know what South Trelawny need. All of these things is personal to me. I run a business in South Trelawny. We cannot do without water, so we have to make sure that water is in South Trelawny. We have vehicles we have to drive up on the road, so when the road bad, it affects me too. So that's why I'm saying, South Trelawny, you are blessed to have somebody that will be representing you. That's if a road body, it a mash up for your vehicle too. If you don't have no water, he's affected. All of my customers, most of my customers are farmers. So that means they have to go make sure so the life of the farmers change. That means that when them need to do business with me, they can afford it. So they go fight to make sure so them all right. That's when it's my time for me all right, then they will make me all right. So people, the word is love. So nation, thank you for having me. One thing I can tell you, you can start counting South Trelawny under the column of the People's National Party. I have no doubt about it. One thing I must tell you, I buy my suit, my swearing suit already. I have my suit, that's how confident I am.
Patmore,
Yeah.
when swearing in time come, at Kikiberry, me I used to come check you.
All right, sir.
I'm going to call him shortly after this.
All right.
And then he will tell you who am I.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Bless up. Bless up.
Bless you.
The word is love, my brother. Take care of yourself.
Much love
One
and
love,
respect.
one love, one love.
One love.
Okay. Yes, my people and my YouTubers, good night, good night, good night. Enough respect, enough respect. Enough love. That was an interview I was doing with Nation, One Nation, one of the TikTokers. They asked me for an interview, and it was a pleasure. So I don't want to stretch the program much longer. Just remember, you can also want you to remember to send your contribution, your donation to the Paul Patmore campaign. We're accepting contribution. We ask you just to donate to the Paul Patmore campaign. You can use Western Union. You can use PayPal. And if you want to give me a call, it's 876-443-2153. If you want to get an account number where you can make a contribution, just give me a call, 876-443-2153. Once again, I want to say thanks to everyone who came out last Wednesday and support the road march and the meeting in Albertown. It was a wonderful meeting. May God bless you. People, the word is love. One love, my people.